So good day everyone, in this video I will share my reaction to the PID balance plus ball control systems tutorial. So I'll explain key takeaways, how it helped my understanding and insights I gained as a future engineer. So from this video, the main thing I learned are about how a PID controller is used to balance an unstable system, like a ball on a beam. So a PID controller combines three terms: proportional, integral, and derivatives. So, to keep a system balanced automatically based on sensor feedback. So, the controller continuously measure the difference between the desired ball position and the actual position, and then adjust the system the to reduce that difference over time, which is the core of feedback control. So, in terms of concept formulation, the video helped me understand how engineers first start with a mathematical idea of what needs to be controlled. In this case, the position of the ball, and then figure out what kind of control action is needed. So, formulation begins by defining the target state, the ball balance in the middle, and understanding how the system behaves through sensors and dynamics. So during the development process, the video explained how the PID controller is tuned to achieve a stable balance. The proportional part reacts to the current error, the integral part reacts to the ongoing errors over time, and the derivative term predicts how error is changing. So this tuning makes the system respond smoothly rather than overshooting or oscillating too much. So for test verification, the video showed how engineer would test the system's response to the disturbance. For example, how the ball moves when it's pushed, or if the beam angle changes. So by running simulation or experiments and observing how the ball moves back to the set point, engineer verifies if the PID controller is working correctly and meeting performance goals like minimal overshoot or fast settling time. So that's an important step before applying any real hardware or final design. So the video was very helpful in giving me a deeper understanding of how control systems are developed and tested before watching it. So, as a future engineer, I gained the insight that control design is it's not just about formulas. It's about testing, adjusting, and verifying models to meet real performance requirements, which is essential for any automated system.